Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to the channel. We're gonna check out Dave Matthews for the first time on the channel. Dave Matthews Band. Everyone has heard of that, right? Never really listened to them his band at all. Let's see, what are some of their favorite, like their famous songs? Going through the Wikipedia, again, I know the name. Just never really bothered checking them out. It's a jam band. Dave Matthews Band is renowned for its live shows. Dave Matthews was working as a bartender. Breakthrough to stardom. So let's see, we can get Under the Table and Dreaming, featuring their first commercial hits. What Would You Say? No. Satellite? Nope. Ants Marching? No. So Much Say, Too Much. Crash Into Me. Yeah, so this is gonna be like a lot of things. I'm sure if we played some of his and his band's big stuff, I would maybe recognize it just from in passing. This era, the 90s and early 2000s, was when that's where I grew up. But I was listening to either the stuff that my brothers taught me from, the grunge era, like showed me from the grunge era, or listening to, guitar-esque music, your Steve Vais, Yngwie Malmsteen, things like such, listening to a lot of that. When it came to the mainstream, Linkin Park and metal and rock were a thing I was more into. Because I was still also listening to my Megadeth, my Metallica, all of that stuff. Just never really stopped listening to that. And then hip-hop, freak. When I was in 8th grade, it's when Kanye West's College Dropout came out, and I listened to that album every day for a long time. And also like GTA San Andreas came out, so then I listened to a lot of that soundtrack, like the soundtrack in that game led the rest of my music listening. So Dave Matthews Band's never really made it into the rotation here. Now, a lot of y'all might say, shoot, for your first one, you should have listened to this, you should have listened to this. But I received a very kind donation from a friend of the channel, Ted. He says, listen to Live at Radio City with Tim Reynolds. It's a 180 from a lot of the stuff you've been checking out, but I think you will like it. So let's do it. If you're here, why are you here? Why do you love this performance? Why do you love, I saw on the wiki there, Dave Matthews Band is also called the DMB, right? So why are you into DMB? Why do you want to watch someone listen to DMB and really pay attention? Dude, I'm struggling to talk today. Pay attention to it here. Let me know. But no matter what, I'm glad you're here hanging out. There's a lot of things to be distracted of and worried about in the world today, Great music is a great way for us to recharge our batteries. So no matter what, let's have a good time. Check out the description down below if you guys want to support this channel. Oh man, I've spent so much time in that block. I used to live there. Well, I lived in Harlem, but Cool. So I was a junior in high school whenever this was. Tim Reynolds. American guitarist. Lead guitarist for DMB. Okay. Is this like how they started the show? Oh, nice. That sounds beautiful, whatever. How are they making that sound there? That's cool. Look at pinch harmonic with the delay always sounds. What the freak? He was making those sounds with his acoustic and reverb and delay? Dude, this sounds beautiful. They look cool. Sounds like some stuff I'd meditate to. Cool sound, bro.
If I go before I'm old, oh brother of mine, please don't forget me if I go.
Bro, he's got a really, really, really cool voice, man.
Bartender, please fill my glass for me with the wine you gave Jesus that set him free after 3 days in the ground.
Wow.
And if I die before my time, oh sweet sister of mine, please don't regret me if I die. Bartender, please fill my glass for me with the wine you gave Jesus that set him free after 3 days in the ground. Bartender, please, yeah, fill my glass for me with the wine you gave Jesus that set him free after 3 days.
We're gonna pause here. We have to. Okay, so I just learned something and realized something. When I was overwhelmed with anxiety in like 2014, 2015, like that's when it hit me, and that's when I learned things like meditation and whatnot, and like started lifting weights, eating better, and that's what did it for me. That and this album of that year. See, again, we all get into interesting stuff, right? There's this album by this guy Trevor Hall called Chapter of the Forest. It's one of the most powerful albums I've listened to, especially for when you need to be present. He sounds a lot like Dave Matthews, and I recognize, oh, he on purpose. He's a Dave Matthews Band fan. This performance is fascinating. This is actually completely up my alley. Just wanted to take a quick peek at the album recording to see what are they doing here. Okay, this is very different from the... Was he gonna like horns and whatnot? I can see me liking that studio version, but I am loving this so much that I'm actually very glad that this is my first time listening to it. He's got a cool voice, bro. Really cool voice. Just feel like MTV was never showing him. You know what I'm saying?
In the ground, watch the light. On bad knees, I pray. Bartender, please.
I love.
Check out when I was young and never think about it now. I just wanna run and hide. Come on, baby.
Bro, nice. I love when live performances are completely different too.
If all this gold here should steal my soul away, oh dear mother of mine, please redirect me if this gold. Bartender, you see, the wine that's drinking me came from the vine that strong Judas from the devil's tree, his roots deep, deep in the ground.
Oh, man, I need to listen to the lyrics more.
Bartender, you see, yeah, the wine that's drinking me came from the vine that strung Judas from the devil's tree. His roots deep, deep in the ground. In the ground, you watch the light on bended knees. Oh, bartender, please.
This is so unique.
When I was young, never think about it now. Just wanna run and hide.
We have changed time, like.
Bartender, please. Bartender, please.
I can't keep up with the time. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Love me that reverb and delay, especially on the guitars and his voice. Nice. Bro, okay. I absolutely love that.
This is my very, very good friend, my dear friend, Tim Reynolds.
Okay. All right. So, enough people loved Dave Matthews to they freaking sold out Radio City, okay? So he's a big deal. Their 2018 album, Come Tomorrow, debuted at #1, really? Band won 1996 Grammy. 2024 inducted into Rock and Roll. Okay, so they're huge. They are huge. And I know that Dave Matthews Band was a thing, and there were Dave Matthews Band's fans. He wasn't pop though, right? If anything, I remember growing up and people kind of making fun of Dave Matthews Band fans and his music. Well, I see why. Okay, that song was complex. So many time changes, way to use dynamics. Love when when a song is made acoustic by that band in a live performance. Love when they essentially cover and rewrite their music and using that reverb like that. It's a feeling of, again, it's the sort of music I like to meditate to, right? That sound. So I love that. It's just relaxing. It's comforting. But with not pop music doesn't do the stuff that they did, which is why I think I never saw it. And this was for those with ears to hear and eyes to see. You know what I mean? I would not have appreciated this when I was young. That was great. I don't know what to expect for the rest of the stuff. I'm going to listen to that album version a little bit more today. Do I need to check out some more DMB? Please let me know, guys. Again, great sound, bro. Great sound. What a performance. Ted, thank you. Shout out to you. Much love to you. Thank you, listener, for hanging out with me. Again, let me know, because I would love to hang out with you all some more with this. Whew, that was beautiful. Bye, everyone.